Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another video about Heroes of Might and Magic 2. In this case I'm going to replay an expansion map called Sharkania, but this time I'm going to choose the orange player instead of the default seed, which is the green one, in order to improve my personal record. My record was set in 16 days, now I'm going to set it in 13. As usual, I chose the Sorceress hero because this is an archipelago scenario and the Sorceress start by default with advanced navigation, and also because the range attack creatures of the Sorceress, like the elves and the druids, are very good for taking out all the random stacks you find on the map, as well as for assaulting the castle, which is the main goal of this scenario. Remember the castle Sharkania, which is on an island in the central part of the map, is a random faction. It could be warlock, barbarian, whatever. We pray it is a might one, not a magic one, because it tends to be easier for us. So the first stage, we are going to rush the mines. We need wood, ore and gold. The first hero we hired is rushing for the wood and the gold. The second hero is now reaching a valley in which there are ore and sulfur. So we need the ore for building the Stonehenge and recruit druids, while the wood is necessary for buying ships. Now we build a statue to get extra income, 250 gold per day, and the rest is just visiting the mines and grabbing the resources, as we need to buy at least 2 ships. Now I found a little trick that involves building 2 ships and getting each sorceress hero on board of one of them, and you'll see later how that saves one turn, one day. So the hero in the north already finished grabbing the resources, and the hero in the south is going to level up. First I build a tree house, because in this castle on the west, the first tier building dwelling, let's say, is not built by default, but the advantage is that the shipyard is already built. So we get some money and some experience to get extra levels, and we grab the wood that will allow us to build 2 ships. So now, by the end of the first week, we already have 4 levels of creatures, 4 levels of dwellings, and we will buy on day 1 we will hire all the available creatures, but first what I need is to board the ship with my first sorceress hero, while I prepare the second one to pass the creatures to the main one. So the second hero is now approaching, and I board with my first ship. So I recruit druids and elves for sure, and then I spend the rest of the money on dwarves. There are like 20 dwarves to hire, but I won't have money for all of them. I trade my resources. As long as I keep 10 wood, this is okay, because with 10 wood I will be able to buy the second ship. So I hire the dwarves, and I also upgrade the couple of dwarves I already have without upgrade, that came by default with the sorceress hero. So as long as I have 14 dwarves and 17 sprites, I think it will be enough to clear the area where the stone leaf is located. Remember, my first mission in this scenario is not going directly to the enemy castle, as the garrison could probably destroy me. But what I am going to do is a brief stop in one area nearby my castle, which has a stone leaf, and behind the stone leaf there is a small island in the south that is surrounded by mountains, so you can only enter by this stone leaf. And that island only has a cemetery. In the cemetery you can buy ghosts, uh, and ghosts are really broken in this game. So once I have enough ghosts, they will start multiplying as long as I kill uh, weak creatures of my enemies, and then I will be unstoppable. Now the second hero also boards her ship, and the first one reaches the place nearby the stone leaf, that in this occasion is guarded by champions. So in this battle I noticed that the champions advance very fast, so I decide to cover my druids with the dwarves and the sprites, but the elves will be hopeless, so they will just do one attack, and then I will probably lose them. So the good part is that the sprites only take one hexagon in the map, but the champions need at least 2 hexagons to approach the druids, so they can't they can reach through the barrier that the sprites and the dwarfs are providing. I use the bless spell that comes by default with the sorceress. For me, it's one of my favorite first level spells. It's especially good when you apply it to finishes, because finishes have a wide damage range, like 25 to 15 if I am not mistaken, so that will grant you make 50 damage, 25 to 50, yeah, and then you would do 50 damage on each occasion. As I said, I lost my elves, and I also lost my sprites, but I unlock the area where the ghosts are located. Before I buy the ghosts, what I am going to do is approach the tomb and spend one turn there. As I am also approaching the final island with my second ship. Before I buy the ghosts, I also go to the castle and I trade all the resources I have because I don't need them anymore. My hope is to reach 6,000 gold so I can get 6 ghosts, but as you can see it's useless. I can reach 5,850, but still I can buy 5 ghosts, which is fairly good. So once I get the ghosts, I board my ship again, and with the second ship I pass by the area of the stone leaf and I approach the final island where the Sharkania castle is located. In my next turn, I carry the remaining troops to the second hero, the ghosts, of course, and the druids, also 12 of the 13 dwarves, and one sprite. That one sprite can always block some range attack creature. I save the game once again, and then my new main hero is going to sail to the southern part of the island where the Sharkania castle is located. Remember, advanced navigation makes me cross the island in just one turn. I can land very close to the castle, and this hero decides to attack me, and this is very good for me because I am going to multiply my ghosts by killing his goblins. Instead of going directly for the goblins who could kill my ghosts with a counterattack, I'm going to first attack the wolves because they are now in a weak position. I lost one ghost before with by a lightning bolt, but now I already have 6. And once I can attack the goblins, I will be practically invincible. With the other creatures, I'm going to try to diminish the number of elementals, because elementals can also kill my ghosts when they are few, but as you can see, I have more than 40 now, and once I attack the goblins one last time, I will be on between 70 and 80. 76 seems to be the number of ghosts that 78 that I have for the final battle. The final battle is quite easy, as you see between in the garrison. There are a couple of places that are unoccupied. There are only 3 stacks of units. Normally you would find here cyclops or wolves, but not this time. Anyway, I probably would beat the scenario because now the ghosts attack the orcs. I have more than 100, and once you reach more than 100, they just start multiplying and multiplying. I block, as I said, one of the spots with sprites, so the trolls can do any range attack. I finish the trolls, and then I finish the ogres, and the castle is taken. And so you can see I beat the scenario in 13 days. I reach, of course, the rank of Black Dragon, and the score is 299. So please like if you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one. So goodbye.